kids! How are you today? It's me, Teacher Honey. Come and learn with me with English Grade 5. I am sure that today will be filled with fun learning and excitement. Stay with me for an amazing day. But before we start our lesson, let us remember the 3 B's in viewing. First, be prepared with your self-learning module. Second, be attentive in listening and watching. And lastly, be responsive in answering and performing the activities. I have here blended and clipped words. Now, you are going to give me the origin of the words. Telecast. That's right, television and broadcast. Fridge. You are correct. Refrigerator. Smog. You got it right. Smoke and fog. Dorm. Yes, correct. Dormitory. Wow, kids! You did a great job! Let's take a look with the picture. What is this? Yes, correct. This is a tsunami. Are you afraid of tsunamis? I have here sentences about tsunami. Now let us read the sentences. Number 1. The Earth's ground shakes because tectonic plates rub together. Number 2. When the water of the surface of the Earth is displaced, a wave is created. When a strong quake occurs under the sea, a tsunami alert is declared. Number 4. People must evacuate to higher grounds during a tsunami so that they may be saved from its deadly effects. Now I have here a table. Column A is a cause and column B is an effect. Let us figure it out which part of a sentence is a cause and which is an effect. Now let us compare your answers. Cause. Number 1. Because tectonic plates rub together. Effect. The Earth's ground shakes. Number 2. When the water on the surface of the Earth is displaced. Effect. A wave is created. Number 3. When a strong quake occurs under the sea. Effect. A tsunami alert is declared. Number 4. People must evacuate to higher grounds during a tsunami. Effect, so that they may be saved from its deadly effects. Now these are examples of complex sentences. A complex sentence consists of one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. For example, in sentence number 1, the Earth's ground shakes is an example of independent clause. The words can stand alone. Because tectonic plates rub together is an example of dependent clause. Dependent clause cannot stand alone. it does not make sense as a sentence. Sentence number 2. When the water on the surface of the earth is displaced is a dependent clause, a wave is created. Independent clause. Number 3. When a strong quake occurs under the sea, dependent clause, a tsunami alert is declared. Independent clause. Number 4. People have to evacuate to higher grounds during a tsunami. Independent clause. So that they may be saved from its deadly effects. Dependent clause. Complex clauses are joined by subordinate conjunctions to show clear and precise relationship. The words because, as, in order that, since, although, as a result, and so that, which function as subordinate conjunctions, are always used to begin the dependent or subordinate clause. When the dependent clause comes at the beginning of the sentence, use a comma to separate it from independent clause. Did you get it now? I'm going to ask you again, what is a complex sentence? Very well said. A complex sentence consists of one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. Now let us try this activity. Use the subordinate conjunctions to form a complex sentence showing cause and effect relationship. Number 1, because I have to stay for a tutorial, I failed the exam. Number 2, since we won't have practice today, it is raining. Number 3, unless you practice, you will not get any better at basketball. Number 4, until you eat your vegetables, you cannot have dessert. And number 5, while I was cleaning the basement, the power went out. Now let us check your work. For number 1, I have to stay for a tutorial because I failed the exam. Number 2, we won't have practice today since it is raining. Number 3, you will not get any better at basketball unless you practice. Number 4, you cannot have dessert until you eat vegetables. And number 5, the power went out while I was cleaning the basement. Let's give a warm round of applause for a job well done. I hope you learned many lessons today. This is me, Teacher Honey, your amazing teacher in English Grade 5. Have a great day. Goodbye.